Yo, what's up everybody? This is Shady, and today we are reprinting Blank. So right now, we're gonna print the interiors, starting with the 4-color part, and then once that's finished, we are going to move on and print the PMS color part. So let's go. So we just finished printing the CMYK pages, just signed off on the last sheet, and now we're gonna go ahead and start mixing the Pantone color and using the formula guide to make it perfect and match the Pantone book standards. Once it's ready, we'll start printing that out, and let's go check it out. We just finished printing the interior pages of this book. This is a special black paper that we ordered for this title, and it needs to be printed with the silk screen. So let's go check it out. We're out of here. So this morning we're going deep into Longgang to film the silk screening for the cover of Blank. So let's go. We got a busy day. So we just arrived. It took us about 45 minutes to get here. We're not sure exactly where this place is. It's our first time here, so we need to find it and then see what's going on. So I think we're totally lost. It's raining. There's like water drops all over the lens, and hopefully we can find this place soon. This place is wild. We got this totally abandoned building right here behind me that we're gonna walk underneath it. Probably used to be like some old factory or something. So before we can start our job, they have to finish another job that they have. And once that's done, they can start printing our ends first, because we need to print the ends first because that needs to go back to the book factory so they can start binding, and then we'll do the covers. But you look at this color and look at this color.
We do the ends first because we need the ends to do facial.
I understand. So they did some tests for the silk screen, and there's a little bit of a color difference in these tests here, but I think this one right here is the best choice for matching the sample book that we did. So this factory actually brings back a lot of memories I have with my father. My father was big into making his own t-shirts, and we had a small little silk screen box at our house where he used to make his own designs, and then we would print the shirts together. And then sometimes we would go to these different like music festivals where he would make me and my friends go selling the shirts all around the festival while he just kicked back with his friends. So good times, good memories. I love this kind of place. So right now what they're doing is they're placing the end papers in the perfect dimension, so that the guy can just go down the whole line and silk screen page by page by page. And they use these little metal nubs right here for the placement. So we'll take the screen and then move it, step by step. And these nubs will give the perfect placement on top of the end sheet to do the silk screen. Okay, so behind me, he's working on our screen right now, making sure there's no imperfections so that when the ink goes through, it covers the paper perfectly. All the small details that they have to make sure to get it right. Hey, so they just started silk screening the job. So they just did the first coat on this line, taking a look at it, make sure there's no problems. And if it's okay, they're gonna wait for it to dry a little bit and then hit it with the second coat. So it has that nice rich color to it. So I did a terrible job. You can see that the ink is not fully covering the paper. He is much better than me, but it was fun to do. It took me back to my childhood when I used to do this with my dad. We used to make t-shirts. This time we're making book covers. I'll let him do it, because clearly I suck. So we're done at this factory. We have to go all the way to the other side of Longgang where we have a press check starting. They're already calling me because we're late. It took too long here, but that's the life of printing. Factory life is always delayed, always takes more time than needed. So let's get out of here. So we just arrived to the second factory for today. We're late. It took longer than expected to finish the silk screening. We're printing a 3-color job, 2 PMS colors and black. The book is Design Build Studios in Latin America. So let's go check it out. So we have a problem with these images that they're too dark. So what they're doing is they're adjusting the curves. They're gonna go make new plates and hopefully that will fix the problem. This is the plate making room. They just fixed the file upstairs in their production department. Hopefully it will solve the problem with these images being too dark, and we'll be able to start printing the inside of the books. So first signature, big problem. We'll have it fixed soon and then the book can just rip out. Look a lot better. They have detail, they have a nice balance of contrast. It's perfect. So we're gonna let this rip. So we're done at this factory today. The press check is starting to look beautiful. The images that I had a problem with before are finally looking exactly how they should be. Beautiful contrast, nice highs, midtones, and low tones. We're in the ink room. The place looks like a disaster. They store all of their unused ink and new ink here. Someday in the future we'll do a whole video just about inks and Pantone colors and how it relates to the books we print. We're done for the day until tomorrow, I guess. Got another press check tomorrow. So we're out of here, let's go. This is probably the most unsafe driveway ever in the history of driveways. Full of these metal pieces that stick up. It's been like this for years. I have no idea why they haven't fixed it yet, but it's not my problem. Just gotta watch out when you're walking through it at night. Yo everybody, thank you for watching episode number 2. It was a super fun episode for me. Going to the silkscreen factory was a real treat. I wanted to show you the final book before we ended this video. This was blank front cover, the back cover, the ends. It was amazing to see the whole process of how they make this cover. Much better than my version, which didn't have the ink covering the whole sheet, but it was fun. Again, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, press the like button. Big thanks to Oro Edition. They make amazing books about architecture, photography, design. They have 2 other imprints. Go check them out. I'll put the link below. And we're out. Cheers.